Good morning, dear children. Welcome back. In today's session, we will continue our discussion of Class 4, Term 3, Unit 3 in Social Science, Rights and Duties of Children. This is Part 3 of the videos. Come, children, let us learn. Before going into today's session, let us have a recap of what we learned in the last sessions. Dears, in the last sessions, we studied about citizen of a country and rights of children. We learned that citizen is a person who is a member of a country. A citizen enjoys the rights given to him or her by the country. And we also learned there are certain rules for the citizens. And the Constitution of India sets the rules in our country. What is Constitution? The set of rules of a country is known as Constitution. The Constitution lays down certain rules to help the country work together smoothly. It also helps all people to be responsible citizens of our country. Indian Constitution, children, is the lengthiest constitution of the world. The original document of our Constitution was handwritten. The chairman of the drafting committee of the Constitution was Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. There are four major child rights. They are right to survival, right to development, right to protection, and right to participation. We learned about right to survival. It ensures every child has access to minimum standards of food, which will help them to grow in a healthy manner. There are different rights for children below the age of 6 and between the age of 6 to 14 because they have different needs for their growth and development. The WASH program, that is Water, Sanitation and Hygiene, is one of the program which provides right to survival. It means that there should be access to clean water for drinking and other needs. Dears, in this session we will discuss about right to development. Every child has a right to go to school and develop life skills. So, a child is, whether he is born poor or rich, he has rights to go to school and to develop his own skills. Today, Vijaya teacher is teaching about rights to development. Let us see what teacher has to say about right to development. Teacher is asking Mitra, Mitra, do you know that coming to school is your right? Do you know that no one can stop you from getting admission in a government school?
Really? Near my house, I see some children not going to school.
So the teacher is telling Mitra that, Mitra, are you aware that coming to school is your right and nobody can stop you from getting admission in a government school. You can get admitted in a government school and you have right to go to school. And Mitra is saying, really ma'am, is that true? Because I can see some children in my neighborhood not going to school. There are some children in my area who are not going to go to school. Then the teacher says, yes, you can see, but all children below 14 years have the right to go to school. The government is responsible for providing free education to all. So all the children below 14 years of age have the right to go to school and the government is providing them free education. And Mitra is curious. She is asking her teacher,
is it so? I will convey this to their parents. Maybe I can bring them to school tomorrow.
So Vijay ma'am is saying, Mitra, do you know all the children below 14 years of age can go to school and they can get free education in government school. And Mitra is so happy to learn it. She's telling the teacher, oh, is that so? Is that true, ma'am? Okay, ma'am, I will go and convey this to their parents. Those parents whose children are working, not going to school, and she is happy that maybe she can bring them to school the next day. She will drag them to school the next day because they don't have to pay. And the teacher says, "That is great, Mitra. Yes, dear, you are doing a great thing. You can please inform them that they can send their child to school and they did not pay for that." Dear children, there is a small activity for you. You have to think and write. If you see children not going to school, what will you do? In case you are seeing any children not going to school, like Mitra also saw children not going to school of her age group. She saw them not going to school and she did something. Now, if you are seeing the children not going to school, what will be your reaction? What will you do? That you have to write down in your book. Dear children, what you see on the screen is child labor. You can see small children doing work and they are paid. They are paid, but a very, very little amount. It is the age for them to learn. It is the age for them to go to school and learn new things and develop their skills, develop their capacities. Maybe some children will be good in writing, or some children will be good in singing, some drawing, some will be good in sports. So they must be given an opportunity to develop what is there in them and to bring out their complete potential. So we have to stop child labor. We should not allow any child to work. My dear children, let me remind you, this is not about the work you do at your home. That is, you help your parents, you help your elders. Dears, that is not child labor. It is your duty and responsibility to help whatever way possible at home, to help your mother with her day-to-day work and to help your father whenever he requires it. So that is not to be confused with child labor. Child labor is making a child work throughout the day for money. That is child labor. That we must put an end to. All the children should go to school and they should be given a chance to develop their skills. And every child should do the help their parents in their day-to-day activities. Now the teacher is asking the children some question. She has shown you the picture and ma'am is asking, what do you see in the picture? What was the scene you saw? Then Mitra is saying,
Really, what should we do if we see children working as child labor around us?
So Mitra was asking her teacher, ma'am, what are we supposed to do if we see anybody working as laborer around us? Then ma'am is replying, please call the child line number 1098 or 1098 and inform. If you see any child working as child labor, you should call the child line number 1098. That is 1098. What is the child line number? 1098. You should ring them in that and inform the authorities.
Hey teacher, can I call this number at any time? How much does it cost?
So Mitra is asking, is it okay teacher? I will call. Can I call this number at any time? Can I make a call to this number at any time? And what is the cost for this number? How much is it chargeable? Does it cost me any money? Then the ma'am says, you can call it at any time and it is free of cost. Yes, my child, you can call this number at any time and you will not be charged. It is free of cost. It is a toll-free number. If you see a child labor, talk to him or her first. You should talk to them. If they are forced to do the job, you can call the number and inform. They will come and help the child. That means if you see any child doing the work, you have to talk to him first. You talk to them and make sure they are forced to do the work. If they are forced to do, you can call the number, that is 1098, and inform them, and they will come and help the child. Dear children, it is time for recap of the lesson. Let us see what we learned in this session. We learned about right to development. We learned that no one can stop a child from getting admission in a government school. And all the children below 14 years of age have the right to go to school. And the government is responsible for providing them free education. Involving children at labor is called as child labor. And it is illegal to force children below age of 14 to work. In case you happen to see any child labor, you should talk to them first, and if they are forced to do the job, you can call the child line number 1098 1098 and inform them. They will come and help the child. Dear children, in the next session we will discuss about right to protection. With that, we wind up today's session, my dear children. Thank you for watching. Special thanks to Miss Hema for the voice of Mitra. Please subscribe our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Samcheer Kalvi Guide. Thank you. Stay blessed.